to Yoga with Annie. I am Annie, and today's flow is going to be around 30 minutes. It's going to be a full body flow, so you'll be working all of the muscles, but there is a nice special glute isolation series that's included here, so you'll definitely know that when it does come up, and we'll get started right now. We'll get started today by coming onto our backs. So go ahead and lie down and find a Shavasana position with palms up, letting the feet fall apart wide. Go ahead and close your eyes. We'll take a deep breath in. Open mouth sigh, let it go. Do that one more time, an easy inhale. Big sigh. And sealing the lips together, starting to find our Ujjayi breath all through the nose. Use your next inhale to reach the arms long overhead, finding a full body stretch. On the exhale, right hand grabs the left wrist. We'll inhale, tug up on the left side body. And exhale, curl the hands and the feet over to the right like a banana. You're gonna feel a nice lengthening along the left side body here. Then we breathe in, bringing the arms back to center. And switch, left hand grabs that right wrist, tug up on an inhale, and curve the hands and the feet to the left. Easy breath in, come back to a full body stretch, reaching arms and legs long. On the exhale, hug your knees into your chest. And we'll just find an easy rock here from side to side, left to right. And then finding stillness in the middle, take capital T arms with palms down. Knees bent, drop them both over to the right side, taking an easy twist. Gaze goes left, big breath in. Press that left shoulder blade down heavy on the exhale. Then we breathe in, bringing the knees back to the middle. Just drop them right over to that other side. Easy twist here, gaze goes over the right fingers. Landing in that smooth breath. Bring the knees back to the middle. Give yourself a squeeze. And then we'll start to rock head to tail, tail to head. And really getting moving, taking about 3 big rocks and rolls. We'll take one more. And then come all the way up, hop up to a seat. Plant your hands. Walk your knees back and then come into your first downward facing dog, reaching the hips up and back. First down dog, go ahead and pedal out the legs. Maybe turning the head side to side. And just working out some kinks that might be in the body here this morning or whatever time of day you're practicing. And take a big breath in, come up to the toes. Exhale, drop the heels back down. Walk your feet together to touch. Extending that right leg to the sky. We breathe in, right leg lifts. Bend that knee, peel your hip open. Finding any movement that might feel good here. Big breath in, right leg to the high. On the exhale, step all the way between the hands. Come into a low lunge. We'll find a twist here, left hand low, right hand to the sky. Maybe turning out the head, just softening up the back of the neck. Breathe in, reach up. And set that right hand down. And keeping all 10 toes facing forward, we rise to an early crescent lunge. Sweep the arms to the sky, breathe. Find cactus arms on the exhale. And we'll interlace hands base of the spine behind the back. And if that bind isn't accessible for you, you can always grab a towel and place it between the hands to bridge the gap. And then gently start to work the knuckles down that back leg, lifting the chest. We breathe. 3, 2, take one more breath, go back. Then release your hands, step back. High to low push-up. You can go knees on or off the mat. Upward facing dog, reach the toes back, squeeze the thighs. And then tuck your toes down dog on the exhale. Switching it out, big toes touch, left leg lifts with a breath. Bend your knee, peel your hip open. Just letting this feel really good here. Whatever movements feel good in your body, finding those. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, step all the way between the hands. Just make sure that knee's not coming forward of the ankle when you get there. We'll find our twist, right hand low, left hand high. You can circle out the left wrist. Maybe turn the head side to side. Breathe in. Set that left hand down. All 10 toes stay facing forward, feet about hips width distance. Rising to the top for an early crescent lunge. Breathe in. Find those cactus arms, pull the elbows down, opening across the heart. Then interlace hands base of the spine. Gently start to move the knuckles down that back right leg. Gaze goes up, we breathe. 3, 2, take one more breath, go back. Release your hands. Step back high to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Untuck the toes, draw the shoulders back. And then it's down dog on the exhale. Hips reach up and back. Inhale, come high to the toes. Bend your knees, look forward, step between the hands. Find a halfway lift when you get there, hands to shins. Nice flat back here. Exhale to fold deeply. Take your feet apart nice and wide. Let's catch ragdoll, opposite hand, opposite elbow. You can sway side to side. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Release your hands. We toe heel the feet all the way together to touch. Inhale to a halfway lift spine. Exhale, fold deeply. Next breath in, rise all the way to the top. Full body stretch, reach up, look up. Cactus arms on the exhale, pull the elbows down. Inhale to the high, look up. And exhale, tracing the midline, we fold deeply forward, let it go. Breathe into that flat back, halfway lift. And plant your hands, step back. Exhale to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Exhale back to down dog. It's a deep breath in. Big sigh, let it go. Inhale, lift the heels. Bend your knees, step forward, breathe out. Halfway lift. Exhale it away, fold. Rising high, we breathe, gaze goes up. And melting forward, let it drop. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Exhaling to low push-up, look forward as you lower. Inhale up dog. And exhale back to down dog. Come up to the toes with breath. Bend your knees, step or jump. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Find chair pose, bending deep in the knees. Reach up high in the hands, fill up. Then exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Easy breath here, tall in the chest. Pop up to the toes on the exhale, lifting the heels. Breathing here. Heels keep lifting, hips keep sinking. We are breathing. Take one more inhale. Exhale, fold deeply forward. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Low push-up, exhale. Upward facing dog, we breathe. And downward facing dog. Step your right foot to crescent lunge. Use your entire breath to rise up. Take it right back down. Low push-up. Up dog. Exhale back to down dog. Left foot steps. Breathe in to rise. And then we flow high, then low. Can always skip that flow, and it's totally up to you. Back to down dog. Deep breath in. Big sigh, let it go. Bring your feet together to touch. Extend your right leg high with an inhale. Right knee to right tricep on the exhale. Shoulders over wrists. Hovering 3, 2, push it back, 3-legged, breathe in. Right knee to left tricep, turn the hips underneath the body. Breathing 3, 2, keep lifting that knee, move into fallen triangle. Right foot towards the left side, left foot flat. Really squeeze the thigh muscles and lift the hips up. Maybe left arm reaches alongside the ear. Steady out the breath. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, set the left hand down. Push back to 3-legged down dog. Right leg finds the sky. On the exhale, step all the way between the hands. We're going to find that low lunge once more. And rise up to crescent. Hands to the sky. And then bring the hands to heart center. Tall in the chest. Next inhale, lower the left knee down. Almost tap the mat. Exhale, big squeeze, bring it back up. Here's that series. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Deep breath, drop it low. Exhale, bring it back up. Then inhale, start to hinge forward in the chest. Exhale, come up to warrior 3, left leg lifts. So we'll keep the hands at heart center. You want to make a capital T shape with the body here. Look about 3 feet in front of that right big toe. And inhale, bend that right knee, take a little squat. Exhale, bring it back up. Breathe in, drop it low. Breathe out to lift. One more time, inhale, we lower. Exhale, lift. Stay here for an inhale. Balancing half moon on the exhale, right hand low, left hand high. Stacking left, shoulder on top of right. Stacking left, hip on top of right. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right knee softens. Ooh, warrior 2, long stance. Take a deep, deep breath, shrug the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, soften them down the back. Just looking over that right middle fingernail. Breathing in. Smooth exhale. Landing in this stillness, fill the lungs. Empty out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flip your front right palm, reverse your warrior, breathe in. And come into supported side angle pose. Right forearm, right thigh. Left hand to the sky. Go reach that left arm alongside the ear, thumb up, pinky down. Then spin the gaze up under that left armpit. Use your right elbow to nudge your right knee open open towards the right side. Deep breath in. Stay for the exhale. Reverse your warrior breathe. Take that right hand to the sky. And cartwheel it down. Ooh, high to low. Upward facing. Exhale it back to down dog. Come up to the tiptoes, we breathe. Bend your knees, step or jump. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And we'll come into chair pose here. Squat low in the legs. Reach high in the hands. We're gonna open up that right hip. Bring the hands to heart. Then cross your right ankle over your left knee, like a figure four. Curl your right toes up towards your face. Sink your hips back, but lift the chest up. Steady the breath. Then it's a big inhale. Start to hinge chest towards thighs. Breathe, 5. Hips back, heart forward, 4. 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Take the backs of the forearms to that right leg. Palms to the sky. Good. Now use your elbows to pull the elbows towards you. Pull the crown of the head forward. Breathing deeply. One inhale. One exhale. Bring those hands back to heart center. We slowly rise. 3, 2, chair pose. Press down, reach up, breathe in. And fold, breathe out. Stay right here. Take your feet apart nice and wide. We'll come into yogi big toe lock. Peace fingers. Hook the big toes. Take a deep, deep breath. Tug up on the toes. Look forward. And on the exhale, we fold. You can sway side to side if that feels good. And just giving yourself permission to let go here. Breathe in. Hands release on the exhale. We'll come into a deep Buddha squat with the heels in, toes out. Bring the hands to heart, elbows to inner knees. And now press the heart center forward, shoulders back. Toes are pretty light here. And we breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little push up, legs go back, heart goes forward. Upward facing dog, breathe it in. Press back to down dog, exhale. Big breath in. Big sigh. Feet come to touch. Left leg lifts to the sky, we breathe. Pull left knee to left tricep. Shoulders over wrists, we hover. 3, 2, push back to three-legged breathe. Left knee finds that right tricep, turn the hips under the body. Breathing. 3, 2, extend that leg towards the right side. Right foot flat. Fallen triangle. Making it your own here. Deep breath in, right leg or right hand high. Set the right hand down. Push all the way back, three-legged. Left leg sweeps to the sky. On the exhale, step between the hands, find that low lunge. So we think like train tracks in the feet. Then come all the way up to crescent lunge, hands high. On the exhale, hands pull firmly to heart center. We inhale, right knee drops down, almost tap it. Exhale, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out to lift and squeeze. One more inhale, drop it down. Exhale, lift it back up. Breathe in, hinge forward in the chest. And that right leg pops up, warrior three. That capital T shape with the body. Looking about 3 feet in front of the left big toe. Then we inhale, take that squat in the left knee. Exhale, lift. 2 more, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last time, deep, deep breath. Bring it back up. Inhale to stay. Move right into your balancing half moon. Left hand low. Right hand high. Really extending up through the right fingers. Finding that smooth, steady breathing. That's our anchor. Big inhale. Left knee softens. Hopefully you had a softer landing than I did. Warrior two. So capital T feet, left heel bisects the back right foot. Take that deep, deep breath, tense the shoulders up. Exhale, relax, come down the back. Looking over that left middle finger down. Breathing in. And out. Filling the lungs. Empty and soften. Flip your left palm, reverse your warrior, breathe. And then it's left forearm, left thigh, right hand to the sky for supported side angle. And breathe in, reach that right arm a little higher. Breathe out, reach that arm alongside the ear. Thumb up, pinky down. Looking up under that right armpit. With the exhales, we spin the chest open towards the sky. Deep breath in, reach back up. Exhale to warrior two. Palm flips, take it in reverse. And cartwheel it down. High to low. Upward facing dog. Exhale back to down dog. And come up to the tiptoes, breathe. Stay on the toes, look forward. Take little baby steps up to the hands. When you get there, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Find chair pose. Squat low in the legs, reach high in the hands. And pull the hands back to heart center. Now we open up that left hip. Left knee or left heel comes on top of the right knee like a figure four. And when you curl the left toes up towards your face, that activates your left hip flexor. Chest lifts. Deep breath in. Slowly, chest towards thighs, 5. Hips back, heart forward, 4. 3. 2. 1. Backs of the forearms, find that left leg. Draw the elbows towards you. That's going to make some space between the shoulders and the ears. Breathing deeply. And then gently bring the hands back to heart. We slowly rise. 3, 2, chair pose, fill the lungs. And then fold deeply. Stay here, take your feet apart nice and wide. We'll come into Gorilla's pose, sliding the hands under feet with the palms up. Big breath here, flat back, look forward. Exhale to fold. Just letting the crown of the head drop. Hands release. Toe, heel the feet back together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take it down high then low. Upward facing dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Last push-up standing. Step the right foot inside the right thumb. Left foot flat. Come up to warrior one on an inhale. Reach up. On the exhale, hands interlace base of the spine. Easy breath, press the knuckles down, look up. Exhale, reach the heart center forward. Forward, then we fold into humble warrior inside that right leg. Drop the head. And pull your outer right hip a little bit more back. And finding the balance between effort in the legs and ease in the upper body. Inhale, back to warrior one, reach up. Exhale, come through heart center, warrior two. Then we breathe in, straightening that right knee on track. We breathe out, hinging forward in the hips. Right hand low, left hand high for triangle. Then notice if the hips are pushed out behind the body here. Scoop your hips underneath the body. And then reach up. Easy breath. Back to warrior two, exhale. Flip your palm, take it back. Cartwheel it down. Flow through. Up dog. Down dog on the exhale. Final bit of standing. Left foot inside, left thumb. Right foot flat. Take it to the top, warrior one. Interlace base of the spine, breathe out. Easy breath, knuckles down, gaze goes up. On the exhale, heart forward. Forward, then we fold. Humble warrior. Letting the upper body go. Crown of the head drops. Left hip pulls a little bit more back. Then we inhale up to warrior one. We exhale, warrior two. Easy breath, left knee straightens. Start to hinge forward in the hips. When you can't get any further forward, then tip down, left hand to left shin or ankle. Right hand high. You can also use a block here outside of that left ankle if that feels good. Breathe in. It's warrior two on the exhale, left knee bends. Flip that palm, reverse it. And cartwheel it down. Low push up. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Moving into a quick hip opener, half pigeon. Big toes touch. Right leg to the sky. Place right knee behind that right wrist. And curling right toes up towards the face. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, melting into your half pigeon. And asking yourself where you can soften. So are you holding tension in the jaw? Are you holding tension in the fingers? With each exhale, can you surrender a little bit deeper? And gently come back to long arms. Tuck the left toes, head back to down dog. And then find your hip opener on the left, knee behind wrist. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, melting forward. Just landing here in this moment. Try not to rush off to the rest of your day just yet. Gently come back to long arms. Roll onto your left hip. Bring both legs in front for double leg extension. Curling toes up. Inhale, reach high. Leading with your chest, exhale, we fold. Drop your head. And slowly rolling back up. Moving into fish pose. Hands under hips, palms down. Drop back onto the elbows. Then walk the elbows in so your chest is your tall point. Point your toes down and drop your head back. Deep breath in. Big sigh, let it go. Tuck your chin to your chest, lower all the way down. We'll take one more full body stretch. Arms reach long. Inhale. Hug your knees into your chest. Find happy baby pose. Bending the knees, catching the insteps of the feet. And then whenever you're ready, hug your knees back in. Give yourselves that last big hug as always, that thank you for showing up. Inhale, releasing. To Shavasana. We'll take a deep breath in. Big sigh, let it go. Just letting your breath return to normal. Feel free to stay as long as you'd like. And when you're ready to move, welcome movement into fingers and toes. Bending the knees, gently roll to your right side. Nice and easy. We press up to that cross-legged seat. Sitting up tall. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, pull the hands heavy to heart. Thank you for practicing with me. We'll close with thumb knuckles at center of forehead. We honor one another as we bow and say Namaste. My friendly reminder to keep that nice upright spine the rest of the day. I hope you had a wonderful practice and that you have a great rest of your day as well. Thanks.